Hello and welcome back to my cosplay log for Minimus Ambus. As you can see, I am home now, and in this disastrous hellhole of a garage/workshop, this is arguably the messiest room in the house. Not my fault. Not my fault. I'm here to show you the progress that I've made since the last video. Last time all I had were pictures. This time I actually have physical progress. So what I've done in the meantime is I made a form of my forearm. Ta-da! Look, it's my arm. I just wrapped my arm up in tin foil, wrapped that up in duct tape, and cut it off. I'm not going to do a tutorial or anything because clearly I'm not very good at it. This is not quality. Also, I made it entirely too tight, so I need to redo the forms. The blueprint, basically. So I'll probably do this again, and instead of using aluminum foil, I'll use saran wrap, because that's a lot less painful. So what I did with this is I traced it onto just plain old regular craft foam, since right now I'm just working on a prototype, so this is nothing concrete. I traced it onto the craft foam, I cut it out, I glued the sides together, and then I made a design for, made a blueprint for the design that's on Minimus's forearm, which is really just an extra panel that's on there. I'll throw a picture up so that you guys can see what it looks like, what I'm using for reference for this part. And then I just use contact cement to glue it all together. And now I have these guys. 2 arms. Here they are. Since this is just the prototype, it's obviously not sealed, painted, really good looking in any way, but it's enough that I can use this for reference later, and it's really good practice. So, since these are the size and shape of my arm, even though they're skinnier than I want them to be, I can just slide them on like sleeves. So there's one. There's 2. This one actually, ooh, it just ripped some more. But here, I'll just turn this around. This one actually has a rip in it because the contact cement holds, but the foam doesn't because it's very thin and weak. And I've been pulling them on and off many a time. So yeah, here we go. We have some Minimus Ambus arms. Yeah, so these are just really basic. They're really tight. I need to fix that when I go through and try this again, because I'm going to be trying this a lot of times before I make anything that's going to be final. When I go through and make them again, I'm definitely going to make them wider, because I'm going to be wearing a shirt under these, so if it's hard to pull them on with no sleeves on, I can't do it with sleeves. So these are going to have to be bigger. From here, I don't know when I'm going to be able to make progress again, aside from fixing the plans that I have for my forearms. My family's out of town, so I don't have anyone to help me make a body form of myself. No one to wrap me up in cellophane and duct tape and then cut me out of it until they come home. So it might be another week or so until I have anything more to show. But yeah, so after that, I'll be able to work on the upper arms and the chest and everything else. So, yeah, I'll see you guys when I have more to show you. Bye-bye!